Hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger #1, and we're going to be going right back into I Want to Be the Boshy. But before we do, I just wanted to tell you guys how it went at my local winery. Well, you know what? I could do some Solgren while... You know what? I'm going to do some Solgren while I'm doing this, just to warm up, just because I don't want you guys just looking at this blank screen. So, yeah, I'll just quickly tell you how it went. What the heck was the Rickroll music going there? Basically, what ended up happening was... oh, wow, that's a great start. Sorry, what the heck? Why is... Hold on. Okay, there we go. The Rickroll music isn't going anymore. Why was that going? I probably hit 3 at some point. But, basically what ended up happening was I went there for my first day of training, and the guy there who was supposed to train me did a fantastic job. He was very courteous and very kind. And I got quite a nice little bit of training in there. We had about maybe 45 minutes before the rest of the guests arrived, and it was a big Filipino wedding, apparently, my first day. Quite larger, apparently, than what we usually have. Apparently, that was a 300 guest party. Usually they're about maybe only 150, but they do say it can get as big as 600. So, I guess we were somewhat... Or I was somewhat lucky to get a semi-big... Aw, come on! Dang. Sorry, I'm not even spamming right now, because, you know, it's taken me a while to get... It's going to take me a little bit to get back into this, so... Excuse me, I just gotta warm up. But yeah, it was fine. I didn't break anything. I was very afraid I was going to break some trays or something like that, but they were all very, considerate of, you know, me, being new. And the second day went... I'd say a little bit better. It was a Korean wedding, and what kind of sucked was I had to direct traffic, and that would have been fine, except it was about 98 degrees out, and that was quite unpleasant because I had to wear all black. So, you know, black actually attracts more heat than every other color because it absorbs light. So, all of the... Because there is heat in light, in case you guys didn't know. That's why you're supposed to wear, like, white clothing or, like, really light blues or whatever when it gets really hot, because it reflects the sun away. But, yeah, the second day wasn't much harder at all. There was, aside from the, you know, having to direct cars, which was actually fairly nice, it was, you know, I had fun with it. There was nobody there who was a big jerk so far. And I don't really think there will be, because what's nice is I'm kind of invisible to the party, which you're supposed to be invisible. You're not supposed to be the center of the party. You're just the people that bring the food. So, yeah, it was pretty all right. I'm trying to think if there was anything specific that I wanted to tell you guys about. I know I wanted to tell you guys about the car directing thing. No, it was fine. There was a little bit more drinking than I thought there was going to be, but not nearly as much as what I'd heard. And I was dead tired after 2 straight nights of doing that. Oh my god. Whew. Just flat out dead tired, but even if they don't decide to keep me on, I still got this really cool bottle opener / corkscrew / pocket knife thing from them. Yeah, that was it clicking right there. It was just kind of a... Here, I'll open up the corkscrew and then I'll put it back. There you go. It's got a little serrated knife on it. Very cool. And apparently I get to keep this because they take $10 out of my first paycheck to pay for this little Swiss Army knife thing and my apron. So I still get, you know, I got these... And actually what's nice is it comes with like a bottle opener, which I've been having a little bit of a hard time opening up my scotch lately because of my thumb. So this is very nice. So I am currently waiting to hear back from them if they will actually, you know, keep me on or not. And quite frankly, I'd be fine with either one. I mean, if they decide to keep me on, then great, I got a job. But if, you know, if they don't decide to keep me on, that's fair enough. At least they put me through the training. At least they had the courtesy of doing that. Toys R Us didn't do that. And, you know, I honestly think that's probably the worst worker experience I'm ever going to get. Ugh, nightmare. But anyway, guys, enough whining and moaning. I am going to get back to Stage 2 Solgren, so I will be right back. Oh, I'm glad we're getting off to the races already. This is going to be a very pleasant recording session. Oh, goody. Oh, there was one other thing that I got to do while I was working at my local winery. One thing that they did, the staff, was they came up to me and said, "So, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you planning on doing with your life?" Because they could tell I was obviously the svelte young man that I am, and I said, you know, I'd like to go into communications one day. And they're like, "Oh, what's your big goal in life?" And I said, you know, maybe become a radio host. And they're like, "Oh yeah, well, you know, why don't you give us your golden voice?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." And then I turned on my gunslinger voice, which you know, is the introduction, you know, the "Hello everybody, it's me, the gunslinger." So usually when I'm in public talking, I'm kind of more like, "Yeah, all right, how you doing? Yeah, you're all right? Yeah. So you're doing this today? Yeah, okay." But when I'm doing my gunslinger voice, I go, "Hello everybody, it's me, the invisible gunslinger, #1. So I got to do that for them, and they're like, "Whoa, that's pretty cool." So, yeah. Of course, the radio talk show host kind of voice is a little bit loud, and a little bit more pronounced, and a little bit more meh. So, there you go. That was the last little thing I forgot to say. So, anyway, back to Solgren. Hey, look at that! That didn't take me very long at all. Very nice. Now watch this, I'm gonna die to the fire. No, I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean that. I didn't mean for that to happen. Darn! You know, I think just once I'd like to cater a Danish wedding. I think that would be absolutely stupendous, so I could go up to them and say, "Excuse me, sir, would you care for some cake?" And they'd go, "Yes." And I'd go, "You know what? I bet that tastes a mite bit better than the Solgren that you're used to." And they'd go, "Whoa, you know about Solgren?" And I go, "Oh, I know more about Solgren than you'll ever know." Whew, man. Typical gunslinger. Oh my gosh, I am so rusty. Wow. I'm a lot rustier than I thought I was going to be. Oh gosh, I am sorry about that, everybody. I will try my hardest to get past this. Discouraging. I'm just having really bad luck with this. It's a combination of being rusty, having Go Solgren be really mean, especially today. I don't know what's your deal there, buddy? Did I do something to offend you at my local winery? Huh? Do you not approve of me serving Solgren to the guests? I guess you're too posh for that, huh? Eh? Well, despite what you think, I'm going to feed every single person that I meet Solgren. So, again, sorry guys, you're gonna have to see quite a high jump in, you know, the deaths. So, whatever. It doesn't really matter to you guys, because, you know, it happens instantaneously for you, but, you know, me as a human being, I have to suffer through every little stinking moment, and I would really, really love to know if and how you can kill Solgren before he flies up to do his oatmeal dropping. You know, so I don't have to go through Go Solgren and Sonic. But you know what? Don't tell me. Don't tell me how to do it, because that is my cross to bear. If I'm not smart enough to learn how to do it, or quick enough to be able to do it, then that's my problem. So, I'll be right back. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Okay, let's try to make some progress today. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let me at least get past the beam. Okay, good. I'm happy. Not really happy. I am content. I am somewhat content. Fairly. Not really. Never! Burn, baby, burn. I love to set babies on fire, don't you? I didn't used to, but, you know, this game has really given a new meaning to baby back ribs. Come on, Solgren. Come on, baby. Give me them ribs. I'm in your base, eating your ribs. I'm in birth. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving birth to baby back ribs. You know, I think that's the most I've ever gotten his shield down. Look at that. That's very nice. That's very nice. So, I think it's gotten to the stage where if I can do that, if I can get his shield down that much, I think as long as I can dodge the wave thing and do that much damage to him the first time, I think I've got this. I think I've got it. It's just all a matter of getting the wave down. Like I have all the other stuff in phase 1. I just need to get into the feel for it, because this whole time I've only had to deal with one platform, you know, a solitary platform, and now I have these ones to deal with, these 4. So I just need to get in the flow of that and then get a good ball pattern, and then we'll move on. So I think we're pretty good. I think stage 2 is nearly done, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The last 40 deaths were probably just me trying to experiment with places that I could stand to kill Sahlgren before he does the oatmeal phase. I was really looking, and I can't do it. I can't find a single spot, which, you know, sucks for me, but it makes no difference for you. Except, now you're gonna have to wait a little bit. And what's interesting is that for my first run of this game, for my first complete run, I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna have about 23 to 24,000 deaths. And there comes a point when you have that many deaths where it kind of goes beyond sucking at the game, and it almost becomes more of a tribute to your patience. It says, yes, I do stink at this game, because it is my first time. And yes, I am not very good at this game, but I had the patience to live and die tens of thousands of times. I had the will to put myself through this. So, at the very end of this game, when it does happen, because it will happen, at the very end of this game when it happens, I hope my death counter is high. I hope it skyrockets. Because each death speaks even more volumes for my patience. Each death brings me a little bit closer, inches me closer through this desert of pain to the oasis of victory. But will it be a mirage? Or will it be true? Let's find out. Somehow the very next time the very next life I end up doing it, it's very weird how these sort of things can happen. You know, sometimes I can go like 40, 50 lives without ever getting past Go Sahlgren, but sometimes it's very weird. Ooh. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Or whatever it is. Whatever that smell is, I'm sure it's burning Boshy. Here we go. Oh, drat. Oh, man. Ooh. You see, drat. What stinks, I actually got him quite, that was a very impressive little bit of ball spamming in his face. That was nice. What kind of stinks is you need to be on, look, so fall, hit that, wait, jump, jump, wait, fall, hit there, jump, jump, because you can't be too close to this wall, this one right here, you can't be too close to that, or else you're going to die, but you can't be too close to the other one, so you really have to thread the needle. It kind of reminds me of Skeleton King when, you know, he summoned the Master Spike at you, and you had to needle jump through that. That's really, But I think I could have done that if I hadn't, because you can't hang too tight to that. Yeah, I just need more practice with it. I'll be right back. Sucks to be Gunslinger. Oh, it sucks to be Gunslinger. That was one other thing I forgot to tell you guys about the 2 weddings that I did the other day. The music. First thing about the first party that I did, I have never in my life heard Annie Are You Okay on violins. That was different, although I did hear Ken and Rock on violins, which was pretty cool, but Annie Are You Okay on violins, I don't know. It sounded, you know, okay, but it was like, huh? That doesn't seem like the instrument to play with that. But, I don't know what would, anyway. And the second, ooh, 1 second. Oh, that was my middle finger. My middle finger did not hit the Z key as much as I wanted it to. Oh well. Yeah, that was just a flaccid jump there. But the other thing that I wanted to say is in the second party, when the wedding was over and it was like the after party thing, I have heard Party Rock Anthem and I'm Sexy and I Know It too many times already. I've only been there twice, and it's already been too many times. Fine songs in my opinion. Maybe not my favorite songs. Maybe they're not songs that I, would prefer, but okay songs all the same. But they've already gotten a little old. I mean, the DJ at the second wedding must have played both at least 4 times. God. So I just wanted to say that. That was something that I meant to say, but I somehow forgot. But yeah, I'll be right back. More Boshy. Yay.